Our object of the month this month is Winkie the Pigeon, our World War II heroine. On the 23rd of February 1942, two pigeons were put into baskets and put onto a Beaufort fighter plane. On board was number 42 M Squadron, and they were Squadron Leader Cliff, Officer Tessier, Sergeant Venn and Flying Officer MacDonald, and they departed from RAF Sunborough. While they were out surveying, the crew decided to go off course and go further afield. When they did that, the plane failed and plummeted into the sea. So back home, back in Brodie Ferry, George Ross, the pigeon owner, was surprised to see one of his birds had returned. He realised that there was a lot of oil on the pigeon, so he immediately contacted RAF Lookers to tell them, and emergency crew were sent for a rescue mission. George Ross, the owner, was very experienced in pigeon handling, and he knew from holding his bird how long she had flown that day. So he estimated she had flown about 150 miles. From the oil that was on her feathers, they guessed that she must have stayed overnight on an oil tanker. So Rosyth Shipping Control was contacted, and they were able to work out which oil tanker the bird would have stayed on. So from that information, they were able to trace the radius where this pigeon would have flown from. With these new coordinates, they were able to go back out and they found the dinghy, and all 4 men were rescued. So on the 2nd of December 1943, for her efforts, Winkie was given the Dickon Medal. Now, this was a new medal that was created by Maria Dickon. She was the founder of the PDSA, and she wanted to create an award that honoured the animals of World War II. And Winkie received her medal on the very first day that the medals were given, and she was one of 3 pigeons honoured. It is estimated that about 250,000 pigeons served with the British Army and the RAF throughout World War II.